This round of contacts, if anything, has proven the leading position of Pedro Sanchez, while Pablo Casado and Albert Rivera have basically tried to present themselves as the opposition leaders. Sanchez knows now that he, with no doubt, is going to be the next prime minister. Casado and Rivera have offered Sanchez some dialogue and agreements on key issues such as Catalonia, migration, and terrorism. And Pablo Iglesias, after a meeting of 2 hours and a half, didn't manage to get a confirmation from Pedro Sanchez that he will try a coalition government. Why? Well, Pedro Sanchez needs more than Podemos if he wants a stable term in office, and he will probably have to negotiate left and right if he wants to pass a budget without the support of the Catalan parties. So I would say that Pedro Sanchez is ready for a minority government, but it's not going to be easy, this task for him during the next 4 years.
And Jaime, where does this leave the Vox party, the far-right Vox party? It had, of course, an unprecedented election result with 24 seats in Parliament.
Well, the fact that Pedro Sanchez didn't call Vox for this round of contacts tells a lot about the real force of Vox in Parliament. Surely they are going to make a lot of noise, but there's little they can do with 24 seats, especially if a government from Pedro Sanchez is finally it finally happens. But they will try to grow amid a possible instability of Pedro Sanchez government, especially if Sanchez reaches an agreement with the Catalan parties, for example, in order to pass the budget. So I think that they're going to try to grow and breed in the instability of a parliament and a minority government of Pedro Sanchez.